Welcome back to another episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered. I am your host, Jermaine, and I am fresh back from my little stint on a cruise ship, Royal Caribbean, Utopia of the Seas to be exact, and I came back with a new mindset. So let me go ahead and jump into it right now without further ado. Once again, this week, my goal is to start reaching out to some creators that showed interest in being on the podcast. Some people I have wanted to talk to for a long time now. I get to send out the invites and get that ball rolling. But before we get there, thank you for everybody who's listening. If this is your first time, I appreciate the interest. Hopefully I can keep your attention and keep you coming back for more. And for you people out there who've been listening since the beginning or have been listening for a long time, thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate seeing these numbers in the back end go up. It's truly inspiring, but even if they didn't go up, I'd still be doing this because I enjoy it. So either this week or next week, I will be cutting together my cruise footage, and it was going to be on my main channel, my Kryptonite channel, be a challenge to say, hey, can you shoot a vlog style video with the Osmo Nano? Turns out you can, but I wouldn't recommend it for a few reasons, which I guess I will still make that video. But the video that I have come to want to make is the mindset of the people around us and how it can affect our reality. So on this trip, I was with my parents, which was dope, and with my kids and my wife. And there's no other way to say it. I was kind of a dick. Like, I was in this funk almost as soon as we got on the boat. And it wasn't because we were on a boat. It wasn't because we were on vacation. It wasn't because I don't love my family. It was because all of the negativity and all of the things that people say out loud or the way people interact with each other is so negative. It's so keep you in your place. It's so bad for the mental health. And it was just overwhelming for me. In the video, I'll give more examples, but there was one time we were about to get in an elevator, and this little girl was crying when her and her parents were about to get on, like bawling. Who knows why? And the mom was like, stop crying. Everybody doesn't like you because you keep crying. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, did you just said that shit out loud to your child? And it fucking angered me, but I didn't say anything because it's not my place, which, well, I'll get into that more in the video, but what the fuck, bro? Like, it was a lot of that the entire time we were on the ship, and it just put me in a bad mood. And I didn't realize I was in a bad mood. I didn't realize how in a bad mood I was, but it definitely affected the enjoyment level for everybody around me. And it's because I did not sit back and think, hey, I don't need to allow their energy to infect my energy, but it 100% took over. And do I feel bad about it? No, because there's nothing gained from me feeling bad about it. What happens is it gave me a new perspective on not only what I want to do with my content, not only what I want to do with my business, but how I want to move through this world as a person. I definitely don't want to let everybody else's energy affect how I feel. And in the past, that used to happen all the time. I thought I had a better handle on it, but this is the first time in a while that I've been around that many strangers, for the lack of a better word. The boat was full of people. The boat was huge. And if I was in the right mindset, it would have been amazing. It was still fun. I still had amazing moments, and I still got to hang out with the family and spend some one-on-one time with my daughters. So that was dope. And it did give me an opportunity to talk to them after the fact about my behavior and how I let my mindset affect the quality of the entertainment that everybody was having on a boat. And I had that conversation with them because I didn't want them to, A, think that they did something wrong, but B, I wanted to take accountability for my actions. I speak a lot about, I don't want to say living your truth, but that's the word, like being who you want to be authentically and showing up for the people who love you and not compromising your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs for anybody else's. There's a way to do that without being a dick. But I also don't feel the need to pander to people. I also don't feel the need to act a certain way because certain people or present or certain people are around or any of that nature. But again, there's a way to do that without being a dick. And I was 100% a dick on the vacation. So, we live and we learn. We take the lumps, we pull out valuable nuggets of information where we can, and then we move forward to become a better person. Simple as that. So the video is going to be coming out. I got a few videos in the chamber that I need to work on. I think this week is going to be mostly getting out shorts for Radiant Reflection. I have 2 YouTube videos I want to knock out. One being a beat making session where I found a BioShock 2 record. Well, I didn't find it. I bought the limited edition or ultimate edition, whatever the fuck it was, of BioShock 2 years ago. It came with a record, still sealed, by the way. I'm going to check eBay real quick to make sure it's not worth like $1,000. But if it's not, I'm going to open it up because I forgot that I bought a record player. Shout out to the homie on YouTube who left a comment, was like, hey, that album is amazing. You should get a record player to listen to it. And I was like, fuck, I got one. And so I left him a comment. And so this week I will be sampling that record for a beat for my beat to beat playlist on my YouTube channel. Again, the links will be in the description of this episode. I also want to get a video going in regards to this XT Ink. I don't even know how to say it. Let me look at it real quick. XT Ink. I don't know. It's a little tiny ass e-reader and it is amazing. I took this e-reader with me on a cruise and it's the smallest version they have. This is the X3. It doesn't have a backlight, which I don't give a fuck because I don't ever plan to read in the dark. If I'm in the dark, I should already be sleeping or whatever the fuck I'm there to do. Anyways, it doesn't have a USB-C charger. It has a proprietary charger. But outside of that, this thing lasts forever. I went on the cruise with it being at 100%. I came back reading every day for multiple hours a day, and it was only down to like 86%. It has a ton of books on it. It has more room for more books. I think I only have like 30 books on here and I could probably put 1,000 books on this thing. It has MagSafe, so it actually attaches to the back of your phone. The idea of it is that you use this, keep this on the back of your phone, and when you feel like doom scrolling, just bust the thing out and start reading stuff. And I got to say, having this tiny, tiny little device has gotten me to read more. I don't know why. I think it's because one part is I love having small gadgets. I think small gadgets just tickle my brain in a specific way. But this is an e-reader. This is better than the Kindle, in my opinion, because you can get free ebooks to put on this. Now, there's a variety of different ways that you can put books onto this little device, but it's also open source, which means you can install other OSs onto this device that have been way better than the stock one. I'm just going to say that right now. I didn't even use the stock one for more than 2 minutes. And I was like, nope, this is not it. Crosspoint Reader is the OS I have on this, and it is phenomenal. It's really easy to set up. It makes the UI look way better. And it's just great. It is one of my favorite things. Right now, I'm going to go to the home screen. As you can see, it shows you what book you're reading. You can have different homepage layouts. This is my favorite one right now. And it costs like $70. So highly recommend, if you are in the market for an ebook reader, check out the XTEINK X3 or the X4. They just came out with an X4 Pro that has a backlight. So if you are somebody who likes to read in the dark and you want a backlight, you can go ahead and get one. Also, they made so many different covers for this thing. If I had a 3D printer, I would 3D print me a case for this. It's amazing. I'll have a link in the description where you can purchase yourself one and, support the channel. Anyways, that is all I want to. That's another video that I want to knock. I'm going to do a review of this and then knock out maybe like 3 to 5 shorts, because I'm also an affiliate on TikTok. So I'll post those there. YouTube will get the affiliate links and, we keep this train moving. Other than that, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. We're going to cut this one short, and my goal is to have a guest next week. That's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen. So I need to reach out to my people and see when we can make that happen. Other than that, thank you for listening. Truly appreciate it. And as always, protect your mental, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.